Today on Divorce Court.
He can be blind to anything going on around him. It's hard to get his attention. Unless you're in some desperate situation. Larry seems to thrive on lost causes.
Larry Semple is suing his wife of 5 years, Doreen Semple, on the grounds of adultery, claiming that his son's biological father has re-entered the picture, causing irrevocable damage to the Semples' marriage.
My favorite moment of all is when I walk back in the door of my own home, greeted by my wife and son. Doreen confronted me with the news.
What news, Reverend Semple?
She had run into Reese's father, or as Doreen always put it, his real father.
I hadn't seen Tom for over 6.5 years. So of course we got to talking, and it was like no time had passed at all. I could tell that there were feelings still there, at least for me.
Did you initiate any overture?
Yes, I invited him back to the house. I do feel a little bit guilty about that because I did agree to Larry before we were married that I would keep Reese's existence a secret from Tom, but I never did think that it was right, to keep his son a secret from him that way.
And you told Larry the truth about running into Tom and inviting him over?
Yes, and I didn't expect him to react the way he did. He was ranting and raving, and he yelled at me. He said that I didn't have any right to go and make a decision alone that was going to affect his son's life.
Why did you decide to continue letting Tom see Reese?
Because I thought it was in Reese's best interest. Look, Larry wants so much from the boy, He wants him to be the brightest and the best. It's too much pressure for Reese. Tom he's relaxed and spontaneous, and I thought if Reese could get to know both of his fathers, he could have the best of both worlds. I don't think that a child can have too much love. And lots of children love both their real parents and their step-parents.
Did you try to voice your concerns to your husband?
Yes, I tried. I'm just not as good at talking as Larry is. As a counselor, Larry's a really good listener, but as a husband, he likes to direct things.
Direct things?
Yes, whenever it comes to anything, when it comes out to anything about Reese, Larry won't hear from anybody. So, of course, I was forced, if I wanted to talk to Tom about anything, I was forced to go out during the day. Larry left me no choice. And I had to do what my heart thought was right. I just don't understand why you had to bring her here with you today.
Mike said it would undercut their case that we were lovers if I simply showed them that my marriage was sound.
Well, I don't like it. It makes me nervous. Every time she looks at me, I can feel her eyes boring into me.
Relax. Just remember, you're in here to compose yourself, not to dredge up the worst case scenario that you can imagine.
I just wish your separation would go through finally.
Look, we agreed that would not make sense. Larry's lawyer would simply use that against you. Remember?
I know.
You're a witness, Mr. Ovecchio.
Mrs. Semple, when you married Reverend Semple, you were still in love with Tom Sauter, were you not?
When I married Larry, I put Tom out of my mind. I loved Larry. I still do.
Really? Well, then why did you tell Larry on your wedding night that you were sure that in time you would come to love him?
He wouldn't believe that I already loved him.
You do admit, do you not, that you let Tom Sauter see Reese behind your husband's back?
Larry left me no choice. Look. All I know is that Tom is Reese's flesh and blood.
Reverend Semple is the legal father by virtue of adoption. I am awarding custody of Reese Semple to Reverend Larry Semple, a period of 6 months. In the interim, counsel will prepare separation papers for my approval.